Hello, hello. Give me like 2 minutes to just let whomever saw that in the Discord chat join into. So I'm here. Don't worry. I don't even know if my microphone filter is working or you can hear my real voice. To me, it's like, what the hell ever. I just know I don't sound that Swedish when I speak. It's certain words only. Hello, Hades. Do I sound AI and stuff? Or can you hear my real voice? That's a question. Can you even hear me? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So where are you from anyway? Cool, cool. The people are here are here. Maybe it's just me and Hades. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. Let me just open up. Let's see if it comes through. It's not coming through. Am I actually that slow or? What the? I hate this OBS. Like, I've been working on it for so long and I can never get it to fucking work. Even when I streamed on my other channel, like, it did this all the time. It's so fucking annoying. Is it? Wait, if I do this. Okay, so it's on my end, it's cringe. Okay, got you. I am remaking Autumn Boulevard in Godot Game, essentially. That's what I'm doing. I always wanted to redo it because everyone keeps always hammering me about it. So, even if it's just me and Hades here, don't take me wrong. Hades, you're cool. Happy that anyone is watching. That's how I felt from when I started this adventure of mine. How to say? So essentially, what I'm doing is remaking this in Godot, and Godot is a simpler engine than Unreal, but it also works much better. I feel because Unreal is just let's not get into it. Because I started trying to make it in Unreal, it just didn't work, and that's what I wanted to do, like Resident Evil. That's what I wanted to do, like a Resident Evil sort of thing. Then I wanted to do Unreal Engine, but then the thing is that it just didn't fit what I wanted to do. And then I was playing two games that just made me think, like rethink how to make it. One was obviously Baldur's Gate 3. It was like, it's like really tactical and really like that. And then over the holidays, I played Talisman, like a board game, and I was like, why do we have to complicate things? Because I always hated doing battles the most. because I didn't really know how to do them. But when I looked at Talisman, how sort of easier it was, if I just kept it that low key, I decided to do that instead. So it's gonna be very, very simple, this like battle sequence and stuff. And since I already have an RPG Maker, I can just copy and paste a lot of events and stories from it. But let me show how it looks. I'm just gonna hide. Which one is it? This one? No, it's this one. That's one I'm gonna hide. So I can show you how far I've gotten. If it works now. So here you can see that. Let me just refresh my stream. Oh no, it's not showing. It's showing the wrong window. No. Okay, fine. I will do that next stream. This is fine. This was more a test to see it, but I can tell you what's there anyway. So it's okay. But essentially, what you have here is 3 classes that you pick. You pick Gunslinger, Charlatan, or Shivani. And Shivani is like a magic caster. The Charlatan will get the ability to sort of speak themselves out of problems. And then a Gunslinger is just a one-man army. And you have... Let me just bring it up. This one I can't show. The other one I will fix until next stream. Let me just go into scripts. I can show you. So if we go in here to base, it's not there. Class select. No. Stats manager. No. Oh yeah, here it is. Might, life, speed, spirit, and charisma. Those are the only 5 things you will get. So essentially how it works is like this. Speed determines how much you can move during one of the sessions, like one of the game sessions. Life, you will start with 1 life. And the point is to get more lives so you can go up against Vendigo. Because I want to program it in such a way so you can always go against the Vendigo if you want. But the thing is that I'm gonna put the Vendigo at speed like unlimited. So 1, it plays first. 2, you die immediately when the Vendigo comes. Then, if you only have 1 life, yeah, that's you. And then I also wanted to take more life, just not 1 life. When it attacks you, it takes several. That's sort of all. And then charisma is obviously for talking way out of problems and stuff. So I have to do some rewrites, how events and stuff works. Then spirit and charisma. This is the other 2 things, and that's I think what I'm gonna briefly talk about. And then I'm gonna end the stream kind of quickly because I just wanted. It's good that it works now. It's perfect. That means that next time we can get into really cool things. I can actually work on it better because now I failed with the windows in OBS and stuff. But essentially it's like this. Speed determines if you hit something. Might determines how much damage you make. That's it. Nothing else. Same with spirit and charisma. If you use spells. Spirit determines if you hit. Charisma determines how much damage you make. And you will only roll d6s, nothing else. I want to keep it as simple as. But here's the thing. Brownie will have 9 lives. But very low might, but very high speed, so you will hit a lot, but it won't do any damage. Then, so it will play out in 2 cases. That's what I'm also going to develop during these streams, but also off stream because I'm doing this every day. I'm working on this essentially. I need to figure out how to do the sneaking sort of thing, the brownish segments, more interesting. Even though they're very interesting now too, and you have the drone going about. So you have a lot of things there. That's why I want to remake it, because you had a a lot of things that worked in that game. And now since I'm moving away from the spicy stuff, this also helps a lot because then I can just decrease those things, and just keep in the story and the gameplay and stuff. It will still be over 18 game, but it won't like be as spicy as Autumn Boulevard once was, right? It was very, very spicy, let's say that. But I didn't never meant it to be that spicy. It just sort of happened, and then after I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess I failed. But it's what it is. So that's essentially what. Not essentially, that is what I was doing during these streams. Essentially, develop this because I was talking to my friend about doing this, and I really wanted to do it, and he kept saying, "Oh yeah, start streaming when you do it because when you're doing something, it helps like your concentration to tell people what you're doing." So, for instance, right now, next so tomorrow, oh no, it will be on Saturday. Essentially, what I'm doing now, I am merging this board so I can do a copy paste. So every time I develop a new board, I can just copy this in and then do all the battle sequences and stuff. It's a shame I can't show it, but it's good. Then I can show it next time. And this is a thing, and I won't budge on this. I refuse to budge on this. And this is also why it will take longer to develop this than I could probably. Honestly, I could probably do this within a year or two. Not maybe 2 is pushing it, but at least a year, yeah, easily I can do this. The reason that development will take longer than that is because I don't like the character card things where it's just like a drawn 2D image that's talking to you, and like there's no animation in it. It's just blank. I never really liked that. I mean, not if I'm gonna do a big project, right? But for Birds and Bees, it's different, right? Because it's a big. How do I explain it? It's like the shots in of Birds and Bees are renders, and the people look out at you and stuff like that. Same with Holly Smiles at the end, right? So for this, I want to have every time. Let me open them up. This I can show you. So here, right? Yeah, you remember the Ledger, right? So I was talking about it in Discord. I didn't know you could enter it before Lucille, before the end of the game, so to say. But essentially, when you go here, right, and you open it, like how to say it? Like if you go here, oh, freeze viewing, nice. Let's continue talk for a while then, guys. So what happens is that if you go here, right, and then you go into the ledger, then I want to activate a full 3D cutscene, 3D interactions, like with static cameras and whatnot, right? And so you can see Sylvasa's back, you can see who she's talking to, and then when Sylvasa speak, it's her. So Fallout 4 did this, and then of course every fucking new release game does this. Ironically, Resident Evil 9 did not. So that's what I want to do with that. And that's why it's going to take a little longer during development. And then also, the thing is, now we have access to AI. And so what I'm going to do is that when I code this thing, right, I'm not doing the coding. The Grok Elon Twitter thing is doing it. I just ask it, how do I do this? How do I do that? And then when I get to the point where I do need a coder, I can at least show them, hey, this is what I tried to do. Can you help me with this specific thing? And I don't know what happened, but they're supposed. No, I know what happened. I know what happened. This is next point too. How to sort of develop I'll say, when you get items and things that add to your stats. It's a shame I didn't prepare this, but the thing is that I want to be cards, right? So pick up a card. So for example, one of the cards I have developed right now is this one. Give me a second, I can show you. Script. Sharpshooter Charm here. So this card you can pick up and then have it on you. And it's how how to say, it's a magic card, and then it goes back to the deck after you use it. But you can use it, and I'm gonna see how many cards you can use per session. But that is so for this one, +2 to hit rolls, one attack, right? You use it, then it goes back to the deck, so you can't, ever pick from it again. So here's the thing. Let me show it. Jabarni, that's the name. That's the name. Okay, so I can read it out because you might not be able to see it. So Jabarni, the playstyle is your mother's family's mystical patron, Connie Ving. Connie Ving, Connie Ving, get it? Speaks to you, bestowing you with magical abilities from the mysterious lands of the Elvor Fae. You are a spellcaster, using magic to resolve conflicts. That is the magic class, right? And once per battle, and this is the thing with special abilities, right? Because one thing that I think, or I don't know if I'm doing it better than other people, that try to learn is try to learn from other people's mistakes, right? And I remember when they released that Blood Masquerade Vampire gaming, and everyone was like complaining about it. And the thing is that one of the things they hated was that you picked a class and then you could just get those special abilities anyway later. And this, so what I try to do or will do with these is that every special ability is like locked to the class, so you will never get this. Like, you won't be able to teleport with any other character than if you pick Drabarni. That's the only character that lets you teleport. But I will go through more next stream. Thank you for the people who popped by. Very short, but now at least we know it works, eh? So now I can actually start showing more, like, actually talk more about it and whatnot. But thank you so much, and have a lovely day.